So hi you guys, welcome back to my vlog. This is Connie again and I'm now on board Ovation of the Seas and ready to make some memories here as well. And our main port is LA. So if you are one of our passengers and watching this vlog, you are more than welcome to say hi to our hostess. You'll see us next to the casino bar. And right now I'm with my good friend Byron from France, casino host here on board Ovation of the Seas. Byron.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is my first since a while interview, so I'm happy to have Connie on board with me. She just joined like 2 weeks ago.
I just drunk him.
Yeah, it is what, 3 weeks now you're on board?
Less
than a month,
3 weeks,
yes.
3 weeks.
So it is just the beginning for Connie. It is a few more weeks for me on board this vessel before I'm going home, and someone will take over me. So it was a good opportunity to meet, first of all, as it is the first time we are working together. And to do this kind of a video, like we just finished to work, we finished our shift, and we say that's the time to make it, right? To take the most of our free time. So it is the first time I will do an interview. I've been working with Chris as well, with doing the same, kind of the same interviewing, but never had the chance. So I'm really happy to do it with Connie. And she just mentioned, if you're in a casino, please feel free to stop to say hello.
So you're ready for the first question?
Let's do the first question. I haven't read the question for let you know, guys.
Even we don't have the question and answer, we'll be like this naturally.
We just go with the flow, but I don't know what the question are about. Earlier I just checked the screen. Basically, I think it was like we were working on something and say, "Oh, I'm getting ready the question." I don't want you to read them. I don't want you to see them. So when you're coming in front of the camera, we'll be like straight alive. And basically like
hot seat.
Hot seat.
Right now.
I'm on a hot seat now.
So first question for you, Mr. Casino host. Yes.
I joined the company in 2019, in June 2019. Before I was working for Royal Caribbean. I was in the gambling industry. I was a dealer, senior dealer. So I've been working on land-based casino.
Oh, you do?
Yes. So I know like.
For how many years?
I did it from 2015 when I moved to England until like when I joined the company. I just took a break for 1 year. I travel a bit. We all love to travel, which is good. Like all the casinos, we love to travel.
We do.
I moved to, but they were not looking for dealers at this point. They were looking for casinos, which is assistant casinos that I started. My background is business school, so like it is everything about like customer service and relationship, like with customers and human itself, right? Like. So it is what I was doing before. I come from business school, so I never expected I would be in the gambling industry in my life. It's not the job I thought I would do when I moved like from France to England. But here I'm really happy. Everything happened for a reason. I'm really someone positive, and I said like everything really happened for something. I met like amazing people since I started this career this past year. It's a bit different, like to be on board and being on land-based casino, but I love my job. I love what I'm doing. Nearly the end, time to enjoy the holidays coming around the corner, but when I will be home and in vacation, I will say, okay, where is the next adventure? I don't know as yet. So
you don't have like the bucket list for you, no?
It's no bucket list. We go with the flow, right?
Yes,
so
exactly.
we all at the end it is.
No plan is always good.
Yeah, no plan is always good. Just go with the flow. So it is like you cannot be disappointed if you don't know what to expect, right?
That's
so
right. That's right.
If you don't
expect,
expecting the unexpected, right?
Yes. All right, so there you go. Ready for your second question?
Second question. Let's go. Let's.
Challenging part for you for being in your position right now, or is it challenging, or is it exciting? You know.
When I joined this company as an assistant, like it was challenging because of course like you learned something new, like totally out. I come from France, England, it is where I come from. I'm living in both countries, but at the end of the day we do not have casino host in a casino. I used to work as a dealer or whatever. So it was like really something new for me when I applied for this position. I said, look guys, I don't mind to give it a go. I'm really like, I don't mind. I'm not afraid to be out of my comfort zone, but it is one thing. It is I haven't a clue really what it is about. and they were like, yeah, it is just like, or they explain me and say, oh, it is taking care like of our patron and make sure like we take care of everyone, like in a casino, we do the marketing, the revenue, but it was still something new for me. I know to be like with a human being, I'm like a talkative, easygoing person. But when it was about marketing revenue, I did like some business school, right? So I know the basics, but in gambling industry, I had the first approach like as a dealers. So I don't know how it worked, like the table, slot machine. But it was still something new, and it was like to join a company at sea, right? On a ship, cruise experience. First time I'm joining a ship.
Yeah.
It is not as as a guest. It's not as a cruiser. It is just as a worker, right? As a crew members.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say like at the moment, now it is not challenging the work because I'm quite comfortable in my work. I wouldn't mind like to get out again from my comfort zone.
Yeah.
It's always challenging. Like, I mean, you can't get it in a point when it is challenging, like to make sure you are up to the standards of the company and to make sure like our players and guests enjoy and you provide like the excellent service you're supposed
We
to
do
do.
always, right?
Yeah, we always
Railway.
do. Yeah, it is a railway.
That's
and
the
it is
railway.
It's a railway. It is a
Yeah.
way to do it. And in fact, if I would say like a challenge, what it is more challenging, it is like regardless of the situation or what's going on the floor, in and out, table, slots, you need to keep these standards and say like, yeah, you need to control your emotion to like to be pro in a point you could react differently if it was, let's say, your brothers, sisters, family members, close friend, but yeah, you're all people always say, I always tell to my team, like you and everyone else at casinos, was the face of the casino, right?
We are the face and the voice of the casino, actually.
Well, the
yes.
face and the voice.
And the voice,
That's
yeah.
exactly true. The voice, yeah, like
The voice
my voice, my
and
accent,
the
people
face.
recognize my voice, yeah. But
Yeah, well, it's always challenging though. It's like if
it's
you're new in that career, even my first contract, it's really it's tough for me actually. But right now, I can tell that I am enjoying it.
yeah, you get
Aside
more
from-
comfortable. It's
Exact-
something you do on a
time
daily
goes by,
routine, yeah.
You get comfortable.
And you get into your routine, right? Like when you know what
You're
you do, what you
traveling,
do,
you're
and
earning good, you know,
yeah,
good
like
money.
you get into your routine,
yeah,
which
you
is like
provide to your family.
it is what I'm doing for a living. It's like even if look, I'm doing an interview with you right now, but it is mostly people back home in France. They don't know what I'm doing for a living. I'm kind of like low profile. I'm quiet on my private life. When I'm on board, talking with you, with my colleague, I don't
Yeah.
mind to share experience, to share about my life. But when it is back home, it is like holidays. I'm talking about everything but work, and people sometimes saying, "Oh, what you're doing?" I say, oh, "I'm just traveling. I'm working while I'm traveling." You know, like which is the best answer.
It's a
We
good
can all
explanation,
reply
yeah.
yes. Which
Which is true.
and it
We
is
are
true. It is true. I'm
traveling,
not.
working, yeah.
I'm not lying. I say like I am traveling for work. It is
I don't
what
know.
I'm
It's,
doing,
it's
right?
funny since even me, you know, they don't know what I'm doing. They
Yeah.
know that I'm working on board, but they don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, sometimes it is like.
They're asking, "What are you doing on board?" It's like so funny, you know. I
Yeah.
mean,
people want
France
to
is-
know. Yeah, they want to know, and you can. I always say, I say, look, I'm traveling. I love like to be around, and
Sorry
I'm
about
changing place. I'm changing place often because like basically I cannot do a back to back
Yeah.
on a ship. So I'm always going around, and this time was Australia, Asia. Now we are in LA, so I do like this course for the first time. I'm going home. I don't know where I'm going. I'll go probably the other side. No chance to come back in LA. I will come back in Miami. Don't think Galveston, but let's see what will be the next one. So we'll be like I will take it as a new challenge as well, because not
But
every
you've been to Miami, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple times for
multiple time. Yeah, I did Wonder. I did Symphony. I did. Harmony was in Galveston already. So yeah, I did a few ship over there where is this class. Not everyone know me. I don't know everyone. So that's a good option for me, like to go back to this place because we do get new players. We're expanding. We're
Yeah,
in a
we
business
are, we
like
are.
always expanding, where we are like more and more players. We are becoming more and more casinos, more and more assistants.
We're expanding. More ships are coming.
Exactly,
So, yeah.
the team getting bigger, and yeah, it's challenging like to keep the standards and to say like, okay, we go to bigger and bigger ship as well, where it is like more and more players and patrons to take care of,
Yeah,
and it is
yeah.
always challenging, like to make sure to stay like.
And it's good. We are expanding. It means we are
I'm obsessed.
growing.
Yes,
right?
yes,
There you go.
which is great.
Okay,
yeah.
now you're ready for the question number 3.
There we go.
Yes. It's kind of, this one goes to our side as crew. Yeah.
Okay. shortest way as
Yeah,
possible.
so let's say if you're walking on I-95, they're like, casino host, what you're doing?
Yeah,
'Cause sometimes they're asking me, you're a casino host, you're just standing by the door of the casino saying hi to the guests. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I don't do that.
It is mostly people. They think it is all jobs. That's for the reason probably everyone want to become assistant and casino host.
Yeah.
I guess because they think like
Easy
easy
yeah.
life on
Easy
board,
life,
right?
yes.
People are thinking we do have an easy life, right? So
If you're always smiling, we need to be,
look,
jolly
I will
as much
look
as possible.
what time it is now. Like I mean, like
It's almost 5.
it's almost 5 a.m. in the morning,
Yeah.
right? So we jumped from work. We came here like to say, okay, we still have energy. It is a moment to do it. You started what, 10 a.m. in the morning?
10
I started
a.m.
at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Look, we are still here. So we do our hours. It is a fast pace where we just mentioned before we're expanding. We are more and more players, which is like we need to be on the move. We need to be on the move to stay active. We don't have time to. We do have time to rest. Don't get me wrong. But when it is time to work, it is time to work, right? You have a
Right.
line like you will have in front of the guest service.
So what's gonna be your answer to that? Like, let's say if someone asks you, with your position.
What is my position? I will take care of like all players,
No.
and I'm making sure like everything goes smooth operation.
There you go.
Even if it is a casino manager taking care of the
That's
operation,
overall.
as a table,
That's
and all
overall,
that,
yeah.
we still taking our part and making sure like everything is running smooth.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to go on the table and go around and to make sure like everyone is happy, like both sides. Like it is slots. We know we have like 100 and 100 of slots and a dozen of tables, but it is still like it is both sides like to be taken off, and we need to go both sides and just to take care of everyone on the floor, slots, table, it is the same. And I will just say like if it is shortest answer I could provide, I will say taking care of the people cruising with us and being playing in the casino would be like the shortest answer, but it is more than that, right? At the end it is no short answer for us, because you work with me and you know like we are in the front of the house, but when we are in the back of the house
Right.
we do have a lot of work
I
as well.
have a story for you. So just this previous weeks. So I joined on board here, and for the immigration officer asked me, "What is your position? Where do you work?" Something like that. So of course, I told him the truth, right? And he was like, "What you're doing on board? What's your game?" Something like that. So I was like a pause for a moment, and then I need to, of course, you need to be exact, like what they're asking, exact answer to what they were asking.
You cannot
right?
be like,
Yeah, but I was like,
not sure about your answer, right? You need to say,
Yeah.
what are you doing on board?
Yeah, and it was like, and I have he asked for a paper. I was like, you know what? I don't have. The thing is, it's a long story, but yeah, I was like, sometimes if they're asking me about my position right now, it's like sometimes I pause. What is the best way to tell them so
To
they can
explain,
really
yeah,
understand what I wanted to say, something like that. But yeah, it's something crazy, but that's how it goes sometimes.
So the plan was, I do my English channel about traveling, or I just focus on a French one when it is my.
But you can do both,
And I can do both. I know it will be like twice as much work, but I don't mind to do it because it is both things. Like
You should have both at least. I'm doing both. I am speaking in Tagalog in some of my vlogs, and I'm as well speaking in English. It's okay. I mean,
like
that's your mother
you
tongue. That is my mother tongue. So
yeah, I just want like to provide like to share my lifestyle, which
I'm so
is like.
sorry. I think the music went up.
So maybe it is remotely, but I don't know why they would have increased the volume right now, because it is not 1 year. It's 5 in the morning. It is like not like people welcome to party.
Anyways, I'm so sorry about that. Now, I will ask you this. So you guys, I know you are currently watching my video in Balabac, so thank you so much. Do you recommend the place as a must-visit place? Do you recommend Palawan as a visit place, or nah, or yeah, or it's okay?
Yeah, Philippines itself, I recommend everyone. Like, I mean, like,
If you're a backpacker, or if you...
I went there. Like, I'm a backpacker, right? So I'm solo traveling. On this trip, I wasn't by myself. I was still with a backpack, like a minimalist always. Like, I try to not have a burden on the back, just like something like my house, right? To be like comfortable and to walk, to hike around. But I always say to people, I say Philippines, it might be expensive like to get there by plane, especially for me, like from Europe. Like I flew from England. I was in England at this point. I say it might be a cost to go there, but you get your money back straight away because of the kindness of people and the cost of life over there. So I mean, sometimes it's you have a price, yeah. You must like pay the price to go enjoy a place somewhere around the world, right? I've been in some places when I pay like expensive to get there, and I didn't really have the bank for my bucks and saying like, yeah, it was alright. So it's a place I visited and I won't come back. It's the place I've been. I won't say the country, or I can't say I don't mind, but I've been traveling over there, and it was like I wouldn't like go back over there, but I went back there and
What
with the
happened
ship.
here? There you go.
And I went back with the ship, right? So
Yeah.
it's not like I flew back over there, right? The ship brought me in that country. I went back there. I went back to some places and all that. But from Asia, like I love, I've really appreciated and enjoyed my time in Indonesia and Philippines. But Philippines is still my favorite places because it is the first country I scuba dive for the first time.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, it is the first place. So guy came and said, "Do you know how to swim?" I say, "Yeah, I'm quite comfortable in water." I say, "You're afraid in the water?" I say, "I'm like a fish in the water." "Okay, come with me." So we went scuba dive like that. I was not certified. He said, "Just breathe in, breathe out, be comfortable, be not afraid. You will see fishes and everything around you." I said, "Look, I'm not afraid." And also now I'm scuba diving with sharks. Yeah.
Wow.
So I started was with sardina, you know, a bunch of them, and it was amazing. I still do have like some video and picture back
I
home,
really
like.
want to experience that.
And honestly, like when everything is blue and you see like the sky, the sun, and all that, and everything getting dark, and you say, "What's going on?" And you look around you and you see like a million of sardina fishes just cutting the line because they come around you and you're just swimming in it's unbelievable. But mostly people is not scuba diving, right? They don't really know and say, "Okay, I saw it on the TV," but when you are over there, like scuba diving, it's a different experience. You are
I know,
disconnected
I
from the
know.
world. You are just you and what it is surrounding you, and no
I
one
think that's
can
gonna
bother
be my
you.
bucket list now.
You need to do, look, it is a place amazing. Philippines, I know you say, "Oh, Palawan," but it's an amazing place. You have like just around the corner from your place where you can go scuba dive for $25-$30 maybe. You know, you're local, so you will pay
Yeah.
a price. You can always meet people and say, "Look, I want to do that. I want to experience." Look, I'm French, English. I never scuba dive in neither of both countries. I know it is some sport not that close from my place and all that, but it is usually something I won't do in France and England because I really dissociate like my home time with families and what I do like for living as a casino host and
Yeah.
like and really enjoying like as a scuba diving. But yeah, Palawan was amazing. Like El Nido, I went to, I was snorkeling with wool
the thing
shorts
is,
and stuff
you
like
went on the other side, and
Yeah.
the video that you're watching, I went on the other side. So your side, it's north, and I
Yeah.
went to south,
Yeah.
like all the way to the south side, boundary of Malaysia and the Philippines.
yeah,
I went
yeah.
there, and I advise you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I know I will go back. I don't know when, but
Since,
always say like I will
if
visit
he
again.
is coming back, he's not gonna be alone because he has me there,
Yeah.
or Joseph.
Joseph,
right?
yeah, exactly
The
there,
one
like
that I
that.
replaced.
So yeah, that's
Yeah.
a funny
Yeah.
story as well because Connie just came.
I
and
never,
she-
I never knew someone from Palawan working in the ship because we are far from Manila.
Yeah,
and
so
we don't
people
know
are closer
about,
from Manila,
you know,
right?
it's,
Like
we are
working
far.
on
We
it.
don't really.
And before she came on board, he saw the address and he said, "You know what, Byron? Connie is coming here. She will take over me, and we are living in the same city." Which is funny because, like, I mean, I'm like living in the same city as another one casinos. I managed to catch holidays together, but we are from the same city, right?
That's-
and it is rare to
that's
have people
crazy.
from my city working, like in England, not in France. In France, no chance. I'm the only one on board, only one French so far.
board?
On board, I'm the only one French, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not the only one to speak French. We have like some Mauritius and all that, like we interact talking to each other. But French, I'm the only one. Last ship we were two. But yeah, it is not so many French people on board.
I speak in English because I have still. I am more comfortable to speak Tagalog. Of course, that's my mother tongue.
Yeah,
However, as long as I can express my
Yeah.
word, I'm okay with that. And so far, my viewers, they are proud that yes, Connie, we can understand you. So you're good. You're good.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
That's good. That's
This question number 7 is a little bit.
that's the last one.
It's the last
That's
one.
a tricky
Yes.
one. A tricky one.
Well, yeah, kinda. This is going to be awkward, yeah.
No, it's
you,
not.
you mentioned that you prefer to have an Asian wife. Is there any reason? Is there any reason?
No,
Look at
it is
it. I
not.
will zoom in like.
Because I didn't expect that you will ask this question. That's it. But it is not.
Look at now he's on hot seat. He didn't even expect that I will ask.
That was the
that
reason
question.
you didn't want to read the question, right?
Yes.
Anyway, like I say, I'm transparent, and it's good like to go with the flow and to just like you ask me the question, I come and I will answer like my way. So, look, I'm 33. I'm still single, no wife, no kids, and all that. Like you always think like the afterlife on the ship. Like even if it is not tomorrow, I will leave in 3 weeks, but it is vacation. I will come back, right? But I've been like traveling a lot. I don't know
Yeah.
us now. I've been in over 60 countries traveling, backpacking, you know, and Asia, which is where I spent like quite a lot of time, and I met like many people from Asia in work, in land-based casino where I was working in Switzerland, in France, in England, and I don't know. I always told myself, and I know like people are gonna hate it, you know, like when they will hear that because I have like friends in Europe and all that, but I said like I do want a different culture. I grew up like in France, which is like a multicultural country, and it might happen. You never know what can happen tomorrow, right? But
Right.
I see myself more with like a woman, different culture than mine, than just like be with a French woman or like a British woman. I
he
already
wants-
tried. Don't get me wrong.
He wants
but
to have a mix.
I want to have a mix because like I think if one day I do have kids, I want like first to speak more than one language, to see more than one culture, and see the world is more than just one thing. Yeah, and it is I think when I left France, still like I left France for this reason as well. In 2015, I said I need to see something different. I didn't went far away. I went to England, right? But I wanted to see a different culture, which is like our neighbors, France, England. It is just like you need to take a ferry or go Eurotunnel, but it is a big difference. It is a shock when I went there and I'm seeing like stuff I wouldn't expect to see, and like open-minded they were, and I said like yeah, England is just a neighbor country from France, and it is so different. Like we are with German, with Italian, with Spanish. At the end of the day, everyone has their own culture. We are different, but in my mind, I said like I wanted like a woman from somewhere else, saying like yeah, we are like from two different continents. We are from different culture. Like we have two different family, like all opposite, and saying like it is as a family we create like something like family, like kids, children, and saying like okay, like me, I mean my mom was Italian, my father is British, so I was born and raised in France. But both my grandparents, they are not French, right? So I came like from like a different culture and different nationality. Yeah, my grandparents from my mom, like my mother parents are Italian, and my father parents are British, right? And they met in France, and it is like why they decided to build their life, right?
So you have mix as well.
Yeah, I mix. I mean, like I
mixed.
don't have like really French blood. I mean, like I have
Yeah.
a French passport, French accent,
And he wants
and
the
the
kid to
culture
have,
as well. Like
he wants his kid to have a French
yeah,
and
like
the
I mean,
Asian blood. Look
yeah.
at that.
No, I mean like
Mix.
it's always good to have a mix. I mean, like when I see it, and also I'm traveling enough to see like.
Like mostly mix are
It's good. No, but it's good like to see like it is more than one religion. It is more than one culture. It is more than
Yeah.
one country in the world. Not everything need to be like it is our pair. This one, father and mother, friend. I don't get me wrong. I have like friends and others are both French, and they're like kids or both British. But if I needed to pick for me, like I would say, like I want my family like to be taking optic to travel to see like the world. It is more than one country or one place, and the fact to be in two different like culture, country, origin will be like just say, okay, so this time we need to travel in England to see Byron, dad's family, and we need to go to Asia for that. Maybe we'll be a Latina. Who knows, right? Like maybe we'll be
Exactly,
Central
exactly.
America, South America, and all that. But all the women I spend time with Asian women, and also like I always like I saw them like always women taking care like of family. And don't get me wrong, once again, I don't want like my message to be like not well received and all that by friends from Europe and all that. Everyone, there is always exceptions. There is no like the topic. It was just like my feedback where I say like for my personal experience, I like much better experience with women from Asia, like saying like okay, taking care of each other, like have strong bonds than I had with Europe. And I already mentioned to you we're in 2025 now, and people cheating on each other. It is like easy, like go order a baguette in France, and it is a fact.
Well, not everyone though.
Not
But
everyone,
yeah,
but it is
Asian-
like what I see a majority of people surrounding me when I go in Europe, right? And I say
Asian,
like,
mostly we are, hospitable, respectful. Even it's your mistake, sometimes we say sorry. That's how we grew up.
yeah, I mean,
Well,
like,
not most of us, but not all of us. But let's say if it's your mistake, oh, it's fine, it's fine. It's like I am the one who says sorry sometimes. We are very, I don't know if it's bad, but that's how we practice our.
yeah, we apologize. I mean, like
Yeah.
it's.
So we are not like.
Apologize is free, I say,
Like
right?
tough. We are
We
not
can
like that.
all be wrong, and at the end of the day, like you just want to go sleep when you're with your partner and
Yeah.
not be in conflict, right? It is real things can happen,
Yeah.
right? You just want like easy life. I think like life is enough
Happy.
stressful
Yeah.
to bring like a partner in your life, making your life miserable, basically.
Oh,
And what I
yeah.
experienced when I was in Europe, I said like from my personal case, or like surrounding me, right? It's like it's you need to go in a relationship to have a better life, not to make it like worse, right? And at the moment I'm single, I'm really happy single, I'm taking care of myself, I have all the time I want, I can do whatever I want, I can travel, I don't need to wait at the moment after anyone to agree about my plan. My plan it is just to please myself, right? And I'm not like afraid to go eat by myself, to go on a date by myself, date with me, right? So I'm going like to cinema, I'm going to a restaurant, I'm a lonely person at the end. I'm really enjoying the company of people, but I don't mind like to be like by myself for 3-4 days, to go eat, to go like do my activities, to go travel by myself. I'm going like 2 months travel in Asia by myself, yeah, and I don't have any plan to meet anyone. I will meet like maybe some people if they are there in the same time and say, oh, like, oh, I'm in
2
Vietnam.
months? Wow.
2 months, yeah. We'll do like Thailand, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos. I do like for 2 months a buckle, and yeah, Asia. It is like where I picture move myself in the future. So yeah, it's probably like I'm pretty sure like my future wife would be from there. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like tomorrow I
Yeah.
will move to Greece, or I will go to Colombia, or whatever.
Or maybe
Any
it's-
country. I'm not like.
Or maybe it's gonna be Italian girl,
You never know, right?
Whenever
Um,
it is,
no,
whenever
it is why I will-
destiny, whenever the you brings you the destiny, it's gonna be that.
Yeah, it's like to be happy. Oh, I said like you need to bring like to each other. Otherwise, it's like you need to rise up like as a team, like as a relationship, as a couple. You need to reach the sky together, right? So if it's like struggling,
You need
then,
to reach the sky together. Look at
yeah, but I mean it's just my point.
what a word of Byron. You need to reach the sky together.
Yeah, like I'm
holding
like,
hands,
Yeah.
walking in the moon.
No, like I mean, yeah, exactly. Like I mean, it is a team. It is teamwork. Like to be in a relationship, it's tough. Not everyone can be in a relationship.
Yeah.
I've been in a relationship like in my life, right?
You're making memories.
In fact, he told me exactly the same
You're
because
making-
I mean,
you
like
need
it
to
is the
make
one
your
we know. It is
memories,
common
yeah.
friend. We are like, and I said like,
Yeah.
look, is
Everyone knows that I'm a good friend of Chris.
yeah, and Chris, in fact, is the one living in the same city. We are both
Yes,
from Liverpool. So
they're neighbors.
It's yeah, we are living like
So I
I
also
think
shocked. I was like,
20
oh.
minutes away from each other. I think by car, so which is like is more north and south of Liverpool. But
And he's in Europe right now, enjoying life.
yeah, he's well, earlier, yeah, he's in Europe doing the run I did with him in Symphony. In fact,
And I can't wait to go to Asia.
you go to Asia, yeah. And I told her, I said I just came from Asia, and I said like Japan was a highlight, but you will have Thailand and also sports, right?
No, one of my bucket lists is Thailand. So I have only 3. I told you that. Paris, which is
Yeah,
I've never been there.
You know, I'm Southern.
I've been
guys,
to
I won't go
Hawaii
for
and
Paris.
Thailand. Well,
Yes.
I'm going to Thailand.
So yeah, it's good. It's good to
I'll
have like
make
bucket
the
list.
most
But when you
memories.
reach this bucket list, you need to create a new list. Never leave. Oh, I say I don't have a bucket list because I said like. In fact, I have a bucket list, but I'm going to do it like it's Cambodia, right?
Yeah.
And Cambodia always been on the bucket list. And what's funny, since I was, let's say, a teenager, and I always say, and it's really funny because even my mom, everyone in my family say, Cambodia, don't ask me why, but it is a country I will go with my wife. I want to bring my wife, I want to bring her in Cambodia, and I want to go there like to travel this country like with my wife. And since I was a teenager, right? I'm going there like in 2 months I will be in Cambodia. I don't go with a wife because I'm single, and I told myself, don't wait to get a wife. I say you want to go to Cambodia, you want
You
to
go
do it with
there.
your wife, you go by yourself, maybe you will see your wife over there. Like
And
if
you
she
just
doesn't
mentioned
know
earlier,
she-
you don't need anyone
yeah,
so far.
no,
You
I
can
don't
be
need,
yourself,
but
so
it
go
was,
for
you know,
it.
when I was teenager, I was different. Like, I mean, when you grow up, you change, your behavior change, and
Yeah.
and all you see the world. And what I realized is like, even funny because my cousin like just told me, oh Byron, I would like to go to Greece with my mate, and also I say, buddy, if you are waiting after your mate, 90% of your plans that will never like happen. I say it will be always like one excuses, one reason for you not to go. I told him, I said, look buddy, I say, I know you're not as comfortable as I am as being by yourself, and also just give it a weekend. A weekend you can go like in Greece if you want, you can go in Italy just to see, like to discover yourself, right, through like the travel, and see if you can make it or if it was a terrible experience. But from what I know, and people I mean like I know people from like several countries. As now it is several countries. Like you go my contact, any countries I can go, I can pick a country and say, okay, I know someone in a country, right? I do not know anyone who traveled by themselves who really didn't enjoy the experience, right? So everyone who travel like by themselves, solo travelers and other, I never had someone telling me, oh Byron, I hated my travel. People were, Byron, I was by myself. People were coming to talk to me. I said, yeah, because of course, if you're a group, people are afraid to come talk to you.
Yeah.
When you are by yourself, it's like a gate is open to say, okay, like the guy, the judge is by himself. Let's go talk to him, right?
Yeah.
Like let's see where he's from. And also, you go in a hostel, you travel by yourself, backpack. Sometimes I go in the kitchen. I love to cook. I'm in a hostel. I'm cooking. I'm just chatting with people, right? So many times I met like people cooking and also like in a hostel, or just like, oh, I'm going there, I heard French. Oh, where you come from, French? People coming from 1 hour away from mine in France, and say, it's about travel, right? So I always say like, travel, do your stuff on your own, don't be afraid. Travel. It will be like, it is only things like I always say like I will never stop to do. I cannot because like I feel bored, and I mean like I'm feeling like I cannot say I'm wasting my life, because like it's like really like
don't say that.
No, but it's like when it is my free time, when I'm in vacation, I cannot stay home. I'm staying home, I'm going to a gym, I go spend time with family, I'm always taking my little cousin, I say, okay, let's go hike, let's do stuff outside. I cannot say, okay, I'm in vacation, I will spend all day doing nothing.
Yeah, that's why I was so shocked when you said that you are always traveling.
I'm always traveling. Like,
let's say if it's your vacation. Well, I did once. I did it once, imagine. Look, I did
I
it
mean,
once.
last vacation, I went in vacation for...
And you are going outside the country, that's a different story. I'm just...
Yeah, but because like you have an amazing country, like I mean, I was in Europe, like last vacation was in a Christmas period. So what I did, I just traveled through Europe for Christmas market. So I've been like in 7 or 8 Christmas market. I've been in Germany, Czech Republic, Spain, which wasn't really like a Christmas market, like, you know, like it is. I was in Alicante for my birthday in December. England, France. I did all those countries and just wanted to do like Christmas market for one time I was off, right? But same, look, I'm going in England, I'm staying, my cousin will get their first baby, right? So I say for one time, I'm in vacation, I must be there. No excuses, right? So it is a first baby and a birthday, so I'm there for those events, and after I'm going to travel.
There you go.
And I come back and we'll get ready for my next contract, which I don't know when will be exactly.
It's always like that. If you finish your contract, you don't know yet the next one. It's gonna be a surprise for you. Maybe 2-3 weeks you're home, you're gonna have it.
Yeah,
and
it's a surprise, yeah.
Oh my god, I was like, my god, have you seen my eyes so red right now?
I don't know about me. I drank I drank coffee when I went to the
anyways,
background
it's
meeting.
been a good chat with you.
Yeah,
and it's
it
gonna
was a
be-
long one. No, it was like, I don't know, like how long
This
it
one
was.
like about 50 minutes. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
50,
But
sorry.
anyways, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yay.
There we go. Tomorrow is a
Because
new
we are
day,
talking
new
about this one for so many days already. I was like, this is the perfect time. Because we cannot finish together. We can only finish together if it's the last day, which is that
Yeah,
is
otherwise
today.
this is one of us finish early,
Or else,
right?
yeah,
And,
I need to wait like 4 hours.
no, it's not. No, it was the best moment to do it, and
This
it
is
is
the
like
best
always
time.
when
So
we
I'm
close.
happy that we did it together, and we have a fantastic memories. So if you look back on this video, and we are together
It was
here
good. It
on
was good. I
board,
really
yeah.
appreciate it. And look,
And
if
thank
there are
you for-
questions, they will ask you question, right? They can ask question, like put comment and anything.
Exactly.
So you
And
reply.
thank you so
and
much for spending time. And it's
it is not spending. It is not spending
5:19. We
time.
started like 4 or quarter to 4. So it's been
Yeah, but
quite a while.
An hour, 7 questions,
Yeah.
1 hour. It is good. It's around 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Like it is a good one.
It's
yeah,
been quite
so.
a while. So guys, if Byron will start his YouTube channel, hopefully as well you will support him. Yeah, that's
Let's see what
we
we'll
do.
be about, but we'll be
Yeah.
surprised. Like we will do kind
Yeah.
of stuff like interviewing like new colleagues, new friends, and
this is what we do. It's like me on board is like whenever I can share, I share. Like this, I share. It's not I don't
Experience.
exactly. I don't really like into thinking about what's gonna be. I do that, but I think it's not helping me. So I was like, whenever it is, I wanted to share you guys about this, and I'll do it. And I'm not gonna say anything about or plan ahead. Something
I'm
like
sure
that.
like few of your followers they know me, and then we say, oh, Byron.
Yeah,
like,
that's
and,
Byron right
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yes, and people always say like, what he's doing in Los Angeles. Yeah,
Like
we
Byron,
travel
right?
the world, right? So
Exactly.
so yeah, it's a good thing.
But anyways, you guys,
Thank you for
again,
your time. Thank you for your
thank you
time.
so much for your time. There you go. It's gonna be the last one. No, it's not gonna be the last one. We're gonna have more.
Yeah, we'll do like this.
Well,
we'll
right
do
now it's gonna
activity.
be, as you can see, we're just sitting down and we just finished working. So I'm sorry about that. But the next time it's gonna be like fantastic.
Something
Maybe
inside
we're
the
going
bar.
out.
Yeah, like
we're
we'll do
going out to
something
make
nice.
some memories more aside from this one. And again, guys, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And hopefully you as well support him on his upcoming YouTube channel. Alright, guys. I will wrap up for the day. It's already 5:20 in the morning. Alright, so it's time to sleep.
Time
Bye.
to sleep off your hours. Ciao, ciao, guys.